Conor McGregor once again managed to steal the spotlight without even stepping into the ring. The Irishman came to support his friend, but since he was slightly tipsy, he mixed up the fighters and, at the moment of a knockdown, started celebrating the success of the wrong man. The crowd laughed, cameras instantly caught his reaction, but then all the attention returned to the ring, where real drama was unfolding. The main event featured Anthony Joshua and Daniel Dubois, a clash meant to decide who truly represents the face of British heavyweight boxing today. The background made this fight even more dramatic. Joshua, a two-time world champion and Olympic gold medalist, had given Britain unforgettable nights against Klitschko and Ruiz. For him, facing Joshua was the ultimate chance to declare the new era had begun. From the very first round, it was obvious Dubois had no fear of Joshua's reputation. He took the center of the ring, firing a sharp jab and breaking through guard with heavy shots. Joshua moved on his feet, trying to keep range, but absorbed a stiff 1-2 at the end, forced into a clinch. The audience sensed the momentum leaning toward the younger champion. The second round turned into a nightmare for Joshua. Dubois pressed forward with 3- and 4-punch combinations. Midway through, a right hand over the top shook Anthony, and seconds later he crashed to the canvas for the first knockdown. He beat the count, but confusion was written all over his face. At that exact moment, McGregor jumped up cheering, thinking Joshua had scored, sparking even louder laughter from the crowd. The third round showed Joshua still had some fight. He pumped the jab, landed a couple of sharp rights, even rocking Dubois for a moment. But every time Daniel landed clean, the effect was far more devastating. Near the end, a left hook followed by a right over the temple sent Joshua down again. 2 knockdowns in 3 rounds told the story clearly. In the fourth, Joshua tried mind games. After a heavy exchange, he stuck out his tongue as if to say the punches did nothing. Yet it looked more like desperation. Dubois didn't bite, instead sticking to his method, punishing jabs, body shots, cutting off the ring, forcing Joshua to the ropes. The gap between them widened with each minute. The 5th round became the breaking point. Joshua suddenly rallied, stringing together jabs and a powerful right hand that actually staggered Dubois. The arena erupted. Anthony charged forward, but the younger man remained composed. Dubois timed him with a perfect counter right to the jaw, sending Joshua down again. He rose, wobbling badly, as his corners screamed for him to keep distance. The end came swiftly. Dubois unleashed a ruthless finishing sequence. Body shots, a left hook, and a crushing right over the top. Joshua collapsed, drained of all strength, and this time he stayed down. The referee completed the count, waving it off. The arena exploded, the crowd chanting for their new hero. For Joshua, it was perhaps the most painful loss of his career, not to a foreign star, but to a younger countryman who had come to take his throne.